everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Law Hufflepuff. Today I will be doing Assassin's Creed 2. Officially this is part 2. So if anyone is confused as to what's going on, check out my channel and you will find part 1 of the video. Even though it's only an hour long, because I can broadcast for more than over an hour, this will be more than an hour long. So let's rock and roll. Pardon the username, I got bored and so I chose Power Ranger instead of Hufflepuff just for this game. Right, so at the moment I am I'm no longer in Florence, Italy. It seems my boy Ezio seems to have a really tough time at the moment. He's now part of a conspiracy against the Templars, and he finds out from his uncle Mario that his family are assassins. His dad was assassin, his uncle's an assassin, his grandfather, and so on and so forth. But he's had a tough time. His father was executed, his older brother was executed, and his younger brother, Petruchio, bless his heart, sweet innocent Petruchio. Petruchio or Petruchio? Just write the actual name or pronunciation in the comments. It's a really hard name to pronounce. I don't know. But he's had a tough time. He's now having to hide in his uncle's villa until he has beaten the absolute hell out of the Templars. Assassins. Jesus Christ, I am an assassin. So now I have to... What mission am I doing at the moment? Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there. Okay. Now, let's go. So this will not be the only video I'm doing tonight. So I'm going to be up for a good few hours. So, learn about the codex pages. Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. Right, that's all I've got. So hold on, where am I supposed to go? That would help. Ah, I'm missing a codex page. I gotta get the codex pages. Ah yes, collect the 4 philosophical codex pages. There you go, I'm good with words. So, Ezio's sister is doing God knows what, because I have no idea where she is. She doesn't actually show up during this. But you do see Maria in her bedroom praying by her bed with Petruchio's first, I think it was 3 feathers that we collected for him earlier in the start, almost at the start of the game.
A bit disorganized, but I do know my
So she's just praying for her youngest son, which I do feel for her. Even though I'm not a mother, but I do really feel for her. It must be hard to lose all the men in the household except Ezio. So I totally understand how she feels. I do admit, I do miss some of the older games, but obviously it would be nice to have a little throwback every now and again. So, as also it has been announced that we're having Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I, myself, am actually looking forward to. I always found the Vikings themselves very fascinating. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm actually going to pre-order it on my next paycheck. Ha ha ha. But house shepherdess. I'm going to actually order it with the blade as well. I know it's going to set me back 150 quid, but I think it will be worth it. I mean, I have got the Skyrim Special Edition. I still have the dragon up there. Now, what is wrong with this? Why won't let me go to the philosophical pages? What is wrong with this game? Ah, there we go. It's the O button. Ah, codex page. Right, yep.
Hey!
Right, so that mission's done. Now we're gonna go check on Claudia. So, sweet sister of mine. Right, I've got to go back to the house, which is back that way. There should be a picture. Right, get up. Nope, I said get off. Thank you. So speaking of Claudia, I've got to pop by and see her, see how she's coping. I'm sure Uncle Mario has put her into some good use, I hope. Because she's probably... I'm not going to let her walk around and do everything. Uncles are so evil, da-di-da-di-da. So as I was saying, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is coming soon. And is at the moment on pre-order at Amazon. So... you better leave one of those for me.
Salute, Claudia.
Otherwise I won't do any gameplays.
This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
Yes, you
And
would.
what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Your sister is an absolute class act. She's an absolute joker. So, now we can get to the building part of things. So, Claudia is now the bookkeeper of all Monteriggioni's finances, and the money will be deposited into this blocks there, and any money that comes in is mine. At the moment there's only a limit, and obviously nothing's coming in, boo, but pardon me, at the moment nothing's coming in, and there's only a certain limit as to how much florins can go in until I make the place more improved and more bigger.
Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Sir Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
That is the biggest rant I've ever heard. Right, so art merchant, check. 1. Bank, yes. We need a bank. Let's do... Ah, we already have a blacksmith, and a doctor, and a tailor. Right, so I need to install a brothel. So, you know, people can be entertained. Opened. Oh, for God's sake. How much? Oh, I can do that. Thieves Guild. Wow. I'll do the military barracks first, because military barracks. So I've only got 65. Thank you. Right, I've got to go to Mario's office. I think he's got something waiting. Oh. Nope, nothing important.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Ooh, I love this place already. That was a bit strange.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Like, I'm an old man, I can't do it. You a younger man.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Oh, so he obviously did it. That is obviously no more help. Leonius? Leonius? No. Leonius. Leonius. Fuck knows. Anyway, pardon the language, but Leonius? The male Rome. So at top of this pedestal stands a statue of Leonius. Okay, Leonius. We'll go that way. The male Roman assassin. He stabbed Caligula with a dagger. It looks like something is missing. Okay. Oh, he's been a busy chap, hasn't he? Iltani. Wait, what? Okay, that makes sense, I think. She the Babylonian, so Iltani, the Babylonian assassin, she poisoned Alexander the Great. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Ooh. Ah, Amunet. This is actually the first mention we had of her from this game. So when they did Assassin's Creed... Oh, what is it called? Wasn't Odyssey, what was before that? So when we had Assassin's Creed set in Egypt, the game actually mentions Amunet in it. So she is the wife of the main character, the main male character we play, and then as we get through the story we can actually be Amunet in it. So that was actually a fun game where you actually can strictly, well, I don't say strictly be female, but the missions that involved Amunet as the character was actually good for a change. Probably because it was mostly male-centered. Most of the Assassin's Creed games were male-centered. So now we don't have to actually worry about that anymore. But sometimes it's good to go back to the old games. It just makes you feel how far Assassin's Creed has come in the years proceeding from Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and on. So Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and etc. So now we're going to check out the statue of Wei Yu. The special assassin Wei Yu, the real Chinese assassin. He used the spear to kill the first Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huang. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Okay, great. He used the spear. So basically, he just took him out long distance. Chic. Ah, here's a good one. So Darius is actually in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So he is actually a character, he is sort of a central character. He tells his story either Cassandra or Alexios. I'm actually good. Here's the funny thing. I found out about a month ago that Alexios isn't actually the canon character. Which is, sure, Alexios is a cool guy, but Cassandra is actually the main canon character, so she is always the first choice, not always... is now always the first choice, not the second choice, if you really wanted. So that's good. Girl power. But I like to play both characters, see what the difference is. Obviously, fighting styles might be the same, but obviously some things can be changed, or you can do a multitude of things with either gender. You can even actually form relationships with your female character, with other female NPCs. So it's not too bad. I'm actually quite happy with that. Memory, so Kulan Gal, the male Mongolian assassin, he shot his horse. So he didn't kill Genghis Khan, but he shot his horse. Wait. Genghis Khan. So, Siri, how did Genghis Khan die? That would just be mad. So he shot his horse, but did that directly kill him or what? I don't know. So now I've got to find these 6 little... Well, I say little. I've got to find these 6 important pieces that I need to find, along with all the pieces of the Codex, along with the Apple of Eden, and... Man, it's gonna be long. That's gonna be a long trip. Ezio, make sure you got food stacked up and everything. Hiccups, apologies. So let's go running. Let's go running. Ah, bellissimo. Anyway, I'm just kidding. It's like I know a few Italian phrases. I kind of blame the game, but obviously, God, thanks for the subtitles. They actually tell you what it means. That is like the creepiest. Right, where do I have to go? Right, where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? Where do I... Oh dear, that's not good. Aren't I still like, you know, a wanted man or something? And I'm like, I'm still an auditorium and I'm like in massive trouble or something. Jeez. This game's giving an Ezio a death wish already. Now the loading screen you can actually run around as well. So the year is 1478, I am back in Florence. And obviously I have a mission to do. Go visit Leonardo da Vinci and decode... that's easy, I didn't even have to run there. That's hilarious.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
No.
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh! It seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Right, so now I'm going to learn 3 assassination techniques. Where am I going? Oh, just next door, that's not too bad.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
By order of the Signoria, all merchants trading in unconverted woolens shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 pounds on all... The assassin who plagues our glorious river.
Come, friends. Here the customer is always right. Capero. Guided by me.
Have you not heard the rules? My fruits and olives, you
Coming into my sestiere and doing what you please.
Not worth the trouble.
Go. Now.
Sometimes you just need to teach foreigners the rules. Respect is a long way to present.
Yes, you do something.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here!
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. Enough of this!
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Pesce fresco, appena pescato!
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
I must leave. Yes, right now. Addio.
But why not just walk?
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me. Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
That's you! Get it!
The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post, so help me God!
Don't get off so easy.
Faster! I can't see him anymore!
On him! Ora! Bravissimi ragazzi! Let's try it again! Down the flank! Get him on the blind side!
Come on! There is a...
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
Yes. I think I know the way. Leave me alone! Run faster! Leave me alone! Run faster! Run faster! I have to find a way out before it kills me. Leave me alone! Kill the assassin! What's wrong? Ah, yes. You're still breathing. Fine, fine. Remember how we took out that paisan trash? Non ha scienza, ragazzi. He'll slip up. Be ready.
Franklin, let's end this quickly.
Better for you to die cleanly now, traitor. Odio questi momenti. Don't be shy.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Money, money.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
Just like I can walk out of that easy peasy.
I know where Francesco will be and when. But
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Money, money, money. I got a mission. Hmm.
Why? Never mind. I don't want to know. My God, what got into him?
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never stopped shopping.
Ciao.
You are fast, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we talk about it?
Via! Maledizione! I may be your papa! Keep away from me! God! Fortune smile upon you all this way.
Leave the dead be, Vergonia!
What? Oh, why are the guard unable to contain the violence?
God sees all sins, the thief.
Ah, what a terrible thing.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my finest sabers for his cavalry.
This isn't good. I should find help. Oh, I should go home.
Well now, what's he doing? Get behind!
Don't speak.
You'd better get up! Hey! Get down! Now! stock from my brother's forge at very attractive prices.
Sorry. In nome di Dio, I didn't mean any harm.
Fresh cod leeches. That should feel better soon. Direttamente dalle Indie!
So. Okay, most entertaining.
Must be of one purpose, aiding your stoic watchmen. Hamper their cause. Catch this assassin, rid Firenze of his curse.
Dio di cielo, he's crazy.
Fear this evil, wild, rabid animal. It kills any who cross his path indiscriminately. He must be brought down. Ora!
Right. I'll actually save it from here, and I will do the rest of this mission tomorrow afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys. This is Loyal Hufflepuff out.